When was the last time you really looked at your bank statement? I mean, really looked. Past the big things like rent or a car payment, down in the weeds where you find those little recurring charges. $9.99 here, $12.99 there. They seem harmless, right? But what if I told you that the average person thinks they spend about $86 a month on subscriptions when the real number is closer to $219? That $133 gap is the quiet crisis of the subscription economy. We've been driven into a world of incredible convenience. Streaming, music, meal kits, software, even car access, all for a seemingly low monthly fee. For companies, it's a dream. Predictable, recurring revenue. For us, it's instant access. No commitment, easy sign-up. The problem is the easy sign-up is a feature. The easy to forget you're paying is the business model. This is what's called autopilot spending. Think about it. You sign up for a free trial, enter your credit card just for verification, and then life happens. The trial ends, the charges begin, and they just blend into the background. It's not one big expense that makes you panic, it's a dozen tiny cuts.
And it adds up. 91% of US households have at least one streaming service, but the average consumer now has nearly 6 of them. That's before you even get to your music, your fitness apps, or that digital newspaper you subscribe to for one article and forgot to cancel. Let's make this real. Meet Jane. She's got Netflix, Disney Plus, and Prime Video for movies, Spotify for music, a Peloton app for fitness, the New York Times for news. Individually, each one feels like a bargain. But when Jane actually did the math, she was spending over $200 a month. That's $2,400 a year. Enough for a serious vacation. So why do we do this? It's psychology. We're wired to avoid loss. Once we subscribe to something, it feels like ours. Canceling it feels like giving something up, even if we barely use it. It's the endowment effect. Companies also tap into our fear of missing out. Exclusive content, members-only perks. It makes us feel like we'll be left behind if we cancel. This isn't just about personal budgets. It's changing our spending habits as a society. One survey found that over a third of people are cutting back on other household expenses, real, tangible things, just to keep their streaming subscriptions active. We're becoming overwhelmed. This is subscription fatigue. The very convenience that drew us in is now creating a constant, low-grade financial anxiety. So, what's the way out? It's not about living in a cave and giving up every service you enjoy. It's about shifting from autopilot to intentional. Here's the challenge. This week, perform a subscription audit. Open your bank statements, find every single recurring charge, and put them in a list. Then for each one, ask yourself 2 simple questions. How often did I actually use this last month? And is the value I get from it worth the price? You'll be amazed at what you find. The power isn't just in subscribing, it's in knowing when to unsubscribe. In a world of automatic renewals, taking back control of your money isn't just smart, it's an act of financial freedom.